Welcome to this session on removing studs and bolts using stud extractor. On completion of this exercise, the trainee shall be able to state the reasons for the breakage of a stud, state the different methods for removing a broken stud.
Tools and instruments required: trainee's toolkit, a set of tap wrench, a set of stud extractor, a cylinder block with broken stud. Materials required: cotton waste as required. Studs are metal rods or shafts with threads on both sides and two heavy hexagonal nuts to be mounted in them. Bolts are fasteners with built-in head nut at one side and single nut can be mounted. The stud is used in the place of bolt if there is no space for the bolt to go through, or if we want to avoid using a really long bolt. Studs are generally used to fix up covered plates or to assemble cylinder covers to engine cylinders. Now let's understand the reasons for breakage of studs and bolts. When excessive torque is applied while screwing the stud into the hole or tightening the nut. When there is too much moisture and the thread rusts. When the way the thread matches up is not right, the thread gets stuck. Now let's understand what are all different ways to remove broken studs and bolts. Prick punch method. Using a prick punch and hammer, we can drive the broken bolt in anti-clock direction. If we keep tapping the bolt in anti-clock direction using a hammer, the bolt will start turning and come out. This is suitable if the stud is broken very near to the surface. Filing square form. When the stud is broken a little above the surface, form a filing square form which will suit a standard spanner. Then turn the stud anti-clockwise using the spanner. Using square taper punch. Broken studs can also be removed by drilling a blind hole and drive a square taper punch into the hole as shown. Turn the punch using a suitable spanner in anti-clock direction to unscrew the stud. Ezy Out method. Ezy Out or stud extractor is a hand tool, somewhat similar to the form of a taper reamer, but it has left hand spiral. Extractors are available in a set of 5 pieces. The recommended drill size is punched on each Ezy Out. Drilling the hole, the recommended Ezy Out is set on and turned in an anti-clock direction by a tap wrench. As it is rotated penetrates into the hole, increasing its grip, and in the process the broken stud gets unscrewed. Making drill hole. Find the center of the broken stud and drill a hole down the middle that is almost the same size as the body of the stud. This will leave only the threads. Use the broken chip on the end of the scriber to remove the threaded part. Tap the hole again to get the thread out of the way. If no other method works, drill a hole that is the same size as the stud or a little bigger, and then use a large tap to tap the hole. Now, a special oversized stud that is bigger than usual needs to be made and fitted in place. Now let us know how to remove broken stud or a bolt. Using a file, flatten the surface of the stud to be removed. Locate the center by center punching it. Select the Ezy Out and the recommended drill size. Drill a hole on the center punch mark. The hole must be perpendicular. Now set the stud extractor on the drilled hole. Turn it anti-clockwise with a trap wrench. As extractor penetrates into the stud, the grip increases gradually. The broken stud portions unscrews. Lubricate the threads and replace new stud. File two sides of the stud flat above the surface of the job. To unscrew the broken stud, use a wrench.
Let us summarize this session on removing studs and bolts using stud extractors. Some of the reasons for breakage of stud, bolt, extractor are due to excessive torque, corroded threads, and when matching threads don't have proper formation. There are different ways to remove the studs and bolts, which are prick punch method, filing square form, using square tapered punch, Ezy Out method, and making a drill hole.